€10 and then a 30-minute uphill walk after I've had a few cocktails. With new sunglasses. What do we reckon of them? Let me know if you like them. Well, I feel really anxious and on edge about. This is Terry the turtle. He's going to come on all my adventures with me. Hey guys, I've just made it to my next accommodation and it is so nice. It's just like simple, but it's just what I need. Let me quickly show you. Also the family, I ended up getting a free transfer from the people that own this because I was looking on the booking.com and it says, you can get a free transfer. So I messaged them like, can I get a free transfer? And they did. So they came and picked me up. There's a little girl who had like a sign with my name on it, so that was super cute. So let me quickly show you the room. I'm so happy because it's like a nice double bed, a nice space. It's got a little kettle and like a fridge. So this is the room. I'm just happy that I've got a double bed. Like, to be fair, the last place was not far off a double bed, but this is like a good sized double bed. It's just really cute, simple but cute. I've got a little kettle so I can make cups of tea. They've already put a bottle of water and a juice in my fridge, which is amazing. What's in here? Cups and bowls, plates, all the things you need, you know. Sponges, very liquid, and a bin. So yeah, and then the bathroom is in here. The shower is quite small, but it's fine. And then there's a little fall-up mirror here. So this is super cute. I think what I'm going to do is chill out for a little bit. Also, what's really annoying is that I don't think my charger's working anymore, so my phone's probably going to die. But they're really helpful. The family, like the couple that own it and their family, they're really helpful. They were like, you know, if you need, like, we can take you down there, like, or we can help you with this. They'll show me the map, like, and telling me in the car, like, all the history about Zakynthos. So yeah, they seem really helpful. And they're like, any questions, let me know. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a quick shower just because I feel it's sticky from the plane, even though the plane ride was so easy. Literally, it was like 50 minutes, like up and down. I shut my eyes for about 20 minutes and I opened my eyes and they were like, we're starting to go down. I was like, oh, that's fast. But yeah, gonna chill out for a little bit, have a shower, possibly a nap, but I also want to get, if I have to buy a new phone charger, I kind of want to go and get one. So yeah, I'll let you know later and I'll show you what I get up to. I am also here for 4 nights, so I have like a full 3 days, 4 days including today. So plenty of time to explore. And then my friend is coming on Wednesday, so I'm really excited for that. Oh, my ears just popped. So yeah. Hey guys, so I've just got back to my room, so I had a bit of a palaver. So basically, I decided to go into Sylvie. Luckily, the guy who owns this place gave me a lift in, which was so kind. Had a little wander around the beach, and then I stopped and got a bit of food, not a lot. I kind of wish I should have got a bit more now. All I got was tzatziki and bread. And then I spent the next hour, near enough, getting stressed trying to find the bus stop. Couldn't find the bus stop. Well, then I found the bus stop, and then I walked up and down numerous times, found what I thought was the bus stop, which was the bus stop. And then I stopped there for a bit, and then these people there that must have been Greek, and they were really rude. They were like, they didn't even say anything. I just tried to ask one guy if this was the bus stop, and he just looked at me and then just looked away and like just like sniggered to his friends. I was like, really? Like, I haven't got time for that. And I was feeling a bit on edge at this point because I was getting stressed, and I was like, am I not going to get home? Like, I knew I was going to get home. Like, I was literally the last 10 minutes ago, I was considering getting a taxi because I couldn't figure out how to get a taxi either. But then, so I got stressed, and I knew that on the timetable that I looked at online, it said 4:40. It was 20 past 4, and I said, right, to myself, I said, like, right, I've got 20 minutes, I'm going to get a drink at sports bar, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, and by the time I sat down by the sports bar and got a drink, it was like 4:30, 4:35. So in my head, I was like, yeah, I've accepted that I'm not going to get that bus. I'm just going to get a taxi home. 4:40 came, no bus came, and then literally about 4:45, there was a bus, and I quickly paid up, and luckily there was like a queue, so I managed to quickly pay. I was like waiting for the lady to bring my change back. I was like, oh, I'm gonna quickly bring my change back, and I like legged it across, and then luckily the driver was really kind actually. He was like, oh, where are you going? I was like, this is where I'm going. And then 2 minutes later, he was like, here. I was like, no, that's not it. So then I got my Google Maps up, and then he was like, oh, tell me when it is. So I literally got my maps up, and then when it was near, I was like, right, here. And I got here. So I was really happy that I spent it was like 180 or 160 instead of spending like £10 on a 5-minute journey. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is just chill out a little bit because I felt a bit like I've been getting like this recently. I meant to talk to you guys yesterday, but I ended the last vlog. Since finishing the tour, I've been feeling quite anxious. I think it'll be fine once. Why does my body look so much more tan than my face? I think it'll be fine once I meet Em and I've got a friend. But even though before, when I was in Athens, I was absolutely fine on my own. But I think since being on a tour and just coming off the tour, I feel really anxious and on edge about everything. Like yesterday, I literally got back to my room, and I was feeling a bit funny when I left my friends. I had a cry. Like I said in the last vlog, I had a cry. And then later on in the evening after I got back, I just felt really emotional. I just had a cry. I rang my mum, and I knew that ringing my mum was a bad idea because I knew I would cry. But I kind of felt like I had to cry. And now I'm feeling like again, even though I literally just got the bus myself, like I did it. But that's how I was feeling when I was walking around. Like I felt like I literally could burst into tears, even though I was literally a 5-minute journey away from my apartment. Like it wasn't even like I was far. Like if I was half an hour or any longer, it'd be more of an issue. But I was 5 minutes away. But I think I'm just feeling a bit on edge because I've been so used to having a group and having the lovely Tetty organise all of our organisations, like all of our transfers and everything was organised. So yeah, but I'm fine. I've got 4 nights here, 3 days, and then I'm meeting Em, and we're gonna have a lovely 7 days together. And then before I know it, I'll be going home. And I even though I've got another like 10 days here, I'm looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to go home as well. I feel like I'm nearly like ready to go home just to have my like home comforts. But also loving the tan. Well, they're saying that as a heat wave at home. Anyway, I've been chatting for 4 minutes, so I'm going to go, and I think I'm probably going to have another shower. I had one earlier, but I think because I put cream on and I've been a bit hot and sweaty walking around, I'm probably just going to have another shower. I should wash my hair, but do I? The showers in Greece, they never have, like, not many of them have like a holder, so I find that really hard to wash my hair under. So I'm like, oh, but I also know I'm going to have to wash my hair at some point on this holiday. But also, I walked past a really cool bar earlier. There was like a bar with a pool in it, and it was basically like open to anyone. There's a pool, a bar, and maybe like a sports, like a TV as well. So I was thinking I might go there one day. I was thinking maybe tomorrow, but the problem is tomorrow it's a Sunday, so there's only like 2 buses. So I might wait and leave that until Monday, and then go back to the area I went to today, go to that bar, go to the beach, just explore a bit more. And yes, I'm going to have a chill one tonight. I put a face mask in the fridge earlier. Going to do that. I'm going to watch the rest of Mamma Mia because I've got an hour left that I didn't watch last night. I started watching it last night. I might do laundry tomorrow. Anyway, nearly 6 minutes. Bye. Looking so cool. Can't even see me. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I've been awake for nearly a few hours. I woke up at 7:30, which I set my alarm for 9:30, but that's the water bottle. But I did actually sleep so well. I woke up and I thought it was later, but I slept so well in this bed last night, like so comfy. So I'm looking forward to my bed again tonight. Definitely what I needed after this clip was just like a nice double bed just to like relax. So this morning I've relaxed a little bit. I had a black cup of tea because I have no milk. If I can get milk I might, but I also don't want to get like a full thing of milk. Or if I can get some like UHT milk, that would be good. But yeah, so I had a cup of tea and I had the croissant that I bought yesterday for breakfast. But I need to go, like when I go out, I'm going to get like some proper food. I want to get some bits to like actually put in my fridge as well, because I have had nothing. But last night I wanted to try and order a takeaway, but I failed at that miserably. I couldn't figure it out. I tried a couple of like apps. I tried Domino's, Greek Domino's, and that didn't work because they didn't have one like in the area. So I was a bit hungry last night. Well, I had crisps and a croissant, and this morning I've had a croissant. So I definitely need to get some like substantial food today, like go to like a cafe or something and get like a proper meal. And then my plan is I want to go and do laundry. So there's a bus at 10:40, or hopefully, according to the internet, there's a bus at 10:40. So I'm planning to get that. So I'm about to get up and get changed. I've moisturised my face. I just gave my legs a little shave, you know, fresh shaved legs. They needed doing. So yeah, gonna get up, gonna get changed. Gonna try and head back into Sylvie. Because it's Sunday, I don't have many buses. There's one at 10:40. And then I believe there's one that goes back in the afternoon. So, gonna attempt that. So yeah, I will see you at some point during the day. I'm gonna put my bikini on just in case I go swimming or anything. But yeah. Hey guys, I don't think I've actually updated you since this morning. I ended up walking into town, but I'm quite happy for it in the end because I walked into town, it took me like half an hour, I was boiling, it definitely was not a road to be walking on for most of the way, but I made it. And then I just had a little wander. I went and booked the tour. So basically, you know, I met a girl called Georgia in Athens, using Bumble BFF, and I was doing that yesterday as well to see if I can meet anyone while I was here on my own. And I've met a girl called Shannon. She is in Zante, and she is doing a turtle tour tomorrow. And she was like, if you want to join me, you like feel free. So I went into Zante and I booked the turtle tour for the morning. It literally was the last spot going, so I was so lucky. Also, new sunglasses. What do we reckon of them? Let me know if you like them, because they're a bit out there for me, but I think they're really cool and I quite like them, so I bought them anyway. I've got new sunnies because mine literally broke. They like snapped in my hand and I was like, well, they're going in a bin. So yeah, I've had a little wander. I'm literally by the harbour now, by this beautiful square. Like, it's so pretty. I don't really know what the history is of this square, because this building here looks quite monumental, you know. There's also a train behind me. Don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna go on the train in an hour, because basically it's like a little city tour, but the one at the moment isn't like a city tour, it's going somewhere else. So she said the next city tour is at 3 o'clock and it's 2 now. So I'm gonna have an explore for another hour. I also had some brunch. I had some avocado, asparagus and poached egg on toast, which is absolutely stunning. I've had about 2 iced coffees, so I'm feeling great. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend the next hour exploring a little bit, walk along the harbour, go in some shops. I may buy another pair of sunnies because I feel like I need like a pair that are like more natural, and these are my cool pair, you know. And then what was I gonna say? I think I'm gonna get a taxi home. I need to go to a mini market as well and get some bits and bobs, go into some like food. So yeah, I'm just have a little wander around the shops, see what I can find. Just kind of enjoying being chilled, and like having no time frame. And I'm gonna get a taxi home later because I don't want to walk 30 minutes again, and I found a taxi rank. So if I'm gonna get a taxi, hopefully get some food, get a taxi, and then at least like none of my stuff's gonna go like off or like not be fresh. So I would not be walking with food for 30 minutes. So yeah, I'll keep you up to date on my little time in Zante. I just feel really chilled that I'm exploring. I like haven't got to be anywhere. I'm just like I can spend as long here as I want to. I can spend all day here if I want to. And obviously the longer I'm here, like cause if I go home, there's not really a lot to do in my apartment. So yeah. But I think I got sidetracked. I'm doing the turtle tour tomorrow. It goes from like around here. Gonna see turtles. It's a 3-hour boat trip. It was only €26, which I think is so good. Gonna see turtles, and like I said, I'm going with Shannon, so that'd be nice to meet someone new, and maybe we'll end up doing something else in the evening, like drinks or something, so that'd be really cute. I just love meeting new people. Also got this dress on, which is like a really old dress. I can't even see what I'm vlogging, by the way. It's like a really old dress, and I put it on this morning. It's definitely a bit tighter than it was 5 years ago, but I thought it'd be a good thing to have. I also keep seeing these dresses in the stores that are like really nice floaty dresses, and I saw them all the way around Greece when I was going around the islands, and I didn't get one, but I'm really tempted to get one because they look so floaty and so cute. And I didn't really bring many like floaty dresses with me, so it might be quite helpful. But yeah, I can't really buy anything that's too heavy, but I think a floaty dress will not make much difference to my weight limit. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I just got back to the apartment. I've had a really fun day exploring. I just went to the shop before I got a taxi back. €10, which like could be cheaper, but also like €10 and then a 30-minute uphill walk after I've had a few cocktails was definitely not going to happen. I knew I was going to get a taxi back. As soon as I saw the taxi rank earlier, I was like, I know where the taxi rank is, I'll be back later. So I mainly just got a few bits. I didn't go too crazy because I don't want to waste it. I've got a bottle of water. I've got some yogurts. I thought it'd be quite nice for breakfast in the morning. I couldn't really see any dairy-free ones, or they might have been there. They might have been there, but I just didn't know. Couldn't read it in Greek. 2 bananas. Didn't want any more because I thought 2's enough. Probably for that couple of days. I've got 2 more of these croissants. I've got a chocolate one and also a cherry one because I thought that would be cool to try. I then have some crisps, but these are pizza flavour crisps. We have some soy milk, because I felt like a waste buying a whole one, but I just thought, you know what, I need soy milk in my tea. If I leave it, it's not the end of the world. Some chocolate cookies, because chocolate is life. And this packet of, I think it's ham, like ham and cheese. And I also bought some tortilla wraps. So I think I'm going to make that for my tea tonight. It's just going to be like a ham and cheese wrap. I couldn't really, in that supermarket, and an apple, 1 apple. There wasn't really a lot else in there that was like, they had some freezer food, but obviously I haven't got any like oven here, or I don't even have a microwave. All I have is like a kettle, so this will kind of have to do for the next couple of days just to kind of keep me going. But I think I might be going for dinner tomorrow, so tomorrow morning, did I say or not? I think I might have said, I'm doing a turtle boat trip in the morning, which I need to actually book a taxi, I think. I'm going to book a taxi into town, but I'm also like I could walk, but it was quite a long walk this morning. Might be easier just to book a taxi. And then I'm doing that. That starts, I've got to be there at 10:50, and then 10:50, that goes on for a few hours. And the girl that I'm doing it with, Shannon, I think we might be going for dinner in the evening, even though I look like this. But I don't even care, to be fair. I'm at this point in my holiday that I don't care. I've not worn the eyelashes since the night in Mykonos, I think. Or was it the last night in Mykonos, which I think was Wednesday. I hope I'm not too burnt today, because I went in the sea for a dip, and I obviously didn't have any sun cream on me to touch up. But I don't think it's too bad, because to be fair, the sun wasn't too bad today. It was a bit in and out. I also love this towel. Let me show you. I was in the sea. I've literally been walking around with this towel, tying it so it looks a bit like a skirt. I mean, right now it does not look like a skirt, but you know what? It was just easy. But I just had to come home in the end, because even though I was tempted to stay, because I wanted to do that, turning you around again. I wanted to do the train, but when I got there at 3 o'clock, basically they have to have at least 6 or 8 people to run it, and there are only 4 people there. I think it's just because it's a Sunday and it was right in the middle of the day. Probably people don't really want to do it at that time of the day, do they? It's just too hot. So I couldn't do it. So I was tempted to stay and do it at 7:30 this evening. But then I was just like, you know what? I'm here tomorrow. I'm going into town tomorrow. I'm doing the boat clip. If I want to do it afterwards, I can do it then. So probably I thought that I'll do that. I'll go home, chill out, have a shower, and then I'll sort myself out and have a bite to eat later on. Just have a little chill night. I didn't really want to be, I thought I could have stayed for another cocktail or two and waited for the train, but then I just thought, you know what, if I'm having a few drinks tomorrow, I don't want to go too crazy today, and I do have a boat trip in the morning, so probably not the most ideal thing. Also didn't do the washing earlier because I ended up going into Zante, and I was very lucky that I booked that slot because otherwise I would have missed it. But yeah, I will see you probably in the morning now for a boat trip and see some turtles. Also, I bought myself some goggles earlier because Shannon, the girl I was talking to, said she bought a pair of like cheap goggles just so you can see the turtles, because I thought they would just provide snorkel goggles, but she said that her last tour didn't, so I just bought a pair. They were like €6, so I've got those. And I also tomorrow really want to buy one of these really cute dresses. I've seen them everywhere in Greece and I wasn't going to buy one, but they're really cute, like floaty dresses, and I just got a feeling it would be like really helpful because I don't really have, like, I think I said this earlier, I don't have many floaty dresses, but I'm trying to get one that's like a decent price. Like some of the shops I went in earlier were like €35-40, and I've seen them for 25. I would like to get it for 20. I mean, you can't really bargain shops, but I don't want to pay €35 for a dress that I've seen for 20. So that's the plan tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm feeling very happy this morning all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden, I was feeling happy before. But basically, last night I tried calling the taxi company that the place that I'm staying at, the place they told me to call. And for ages it said the user was busy, and I was like, okay. And then I tried again and I got got put to like a hold system, which was fine. And then I waited 15 minutes to get like through to someone. Finally got through to someone, so obviously they were talking to me in like Greek, and I was like, hello. So I think the person passed me on to someone that could speak English. And then I spoke to this lady, and she literally basically all she said, she was like, call back, and she hung up. Like she literally hung up, and I was like, okay. Well, I was like, well, I'm not going to wait another 15 minutes just to get through to the line, because like, I'm not going to waste my time. So in the end I was like, I'll just walk, because then at least I know that if I leave at a certain time, I will be there on time. Whereas if I'm waiting for a taxi and a taxi didn't come, for example, then I don't have time to walk to town. So I was going to walk. I literally just started to leave about 5 minutes ago. And the guy who owns this place, he's really lovely, and he gave me a lift from the airport, and then he took me into Zante town and to Sylvie town on my first day, because my phone charger broke, and I was like, where can I get a phone charger? And he was like, I'll take you. And then he was like, do you want to go into Sylvie, the other town, because like in the other direction, 5 minutes away. He was like, I'll take you as well. So I messaged him about the taxi number, and I seen him this morning, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm walking into town because I couldn't get a taxi. And he was like, when are you going? He was like, I'm going in 20 minutes. Do you want a lift? I was like, absolutely. So I'm just come back to my room. I went to quickly go down to the mini market, which is literally down the street, 2 minutes away. So I got some more water. And I am going to go into town and do my turtle clip today, but I'm going to be a bit early because he's taken me probably about 10:15, 10:20, but that's fine because it just means I can have a little wander around some shops before, and I'll be on time. And I might even get a coffee, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm really excited to see some turtles. It's going to be really nice to meet Shannon today. Whether I'll get in the vlogs or not, I'm not sure. See what her vibe is. Also, how cute are these earrings? I bought these in Athens on my last day. Probably shouldn't be wearing them today for my boat trip. They're probably not like real gold. They're probably not going to be the best. Like they might rust, but also they were cute and I wanted to wear them. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. I'm literally just wearing my bikini and a pair of cycling shorts because I washed these last night in the sink with fairy liquid, and I hung them up because I wanted to wear them for the walk, but obviously I don't really need to wear them for the walk anymore, but I'm still just going to keep them on because they're easy to wear. I've also got a dress in my bag for later on in case I think we're going for dinner later, so I thought I'll just put a dress in case I want to put something on a bit cuter, and my face is not going to look cute later. But anyway, I will stop rambling and I'll see you later.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town. like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning.
I just got back to my room after a very long bus ride, so a little bit of a story. So basically, I got the bus the other day to Sylvie Town, back to my apartment, which basically is a bus that goes from Sylvie to Zante Town. I thought that bus route was just like, one way there, one way back, and it went along the same road. Turns out it's not. Turns out the bus actually does a circle. So it starts into Sylvie, it goes past my apartment, into Zante, and then it goes back around, but not the way it came. So it goes back another way. So the guy started driving today, and he was driving, and I was like, this is not the way that I thought he was going. And I asked him, and he was like, because he got confused, because there's loads of places called Pedros. So I'm staying in a place called Pedros Gliaclis, but there's other accommodations called Pedros something else. So he thought my Pedros place was the place that's like on this route, and then he was like, oh no, it's not, because he was the exact same driver that took me the other day, and he obviously just forgot, which I'm not expecting him to remember my whole life story, because he's a bus driver that drives lots of people around. But it was fine. It literally just meant I had to just follow the whole route round, so I had to stay on the whole bus when it went all the way around the town and then back around the town. So instead of it taking it probably would have taken half an hour at max, because it was busy. The roads were really busy getting out of Zante, but it took an hour and 15 minutes because I had to stay on the bus and literally do the whole route. But like I said, I wasn't actually that mad about it, because I was quite enjoying just seeing the bars, seeing all the restaurants and seeing the town. But it's also a good thing that I did that, because now I know tomorrow, if I want to go into Sylvie Town, which I want to, that a bus doesn't actually pass through where I'm staying. So I'll have to walk tomorrow. So at least I know that, so I don't go and expect a bus to turn up and then no bus turns up. So yeah, also how cute. So did I say that I got a lift this morning? I got a lift this morning from the people that own this apartment. So they gave me a lift because I was going to walk, because I wasn't trusting the buses, and they gave me a lift. And they basically said that today is some sort of religious Greek day. So the daughter, was doing something today. I don't know what she was doing, but something to do with the religious, or it's something to do with, they said, Jesus's mum's birth, so Mary. I don't know why they celebrate that in August, but maybe that was her birthday. I'm not sure. I should probably Google it and find out. But anyway, so they said, we're basically gonna bring back cakes, dessert for everyone. So I literally got back into my room, and the little girl and the little boy who lived next door knocked on my door, and they gave me a cake. So I've got a little cake in my fridge to have later. This little chocolate thingy. Also popped to the supermarket before I left to just get some salad bits, because I've got ham and cheese, but we didn't end up going for dinner in the end, because we had a Euros at 4:30, 5. So it was quite filling. So we basically we didn't go for dinner. So I just thought, I'm just gonna grab some salad bits. I've got ham, I've got cheese, and I'll make a salad later. I've got crisps as well if I want crisps, so I'm gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna have a shower first. I'm gonna shower, sort myself out, and then make myself a bit of a salad and just chill out for the night. But yeah, that is that. So I think I'm gonna go into Sylvie tomorrow, just have a wander, have a look around some more shops. There's loads of bars. But yeah, I just had such a nice day with Shannon today. She was so lovely. She's from America, but I think she's from near New York. I think it's New Jersey actually. I'm not very good about geography when it comes to America, but yeah. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am currently on a walk this morning into Sylvie Town, as obviously I found out yesterday there's not actually a bus that goes from where I am to here, so I've got to walk. God, I'm getting out of breath. It's actually a much better walk though than walking into Zante Town. Zante Town was a lot more hills. To Sylvie is quite downhill. So it's not been that bad. I will, and luckily there's buses that go back, so I only had to do the walk into town. I don't actually have to walk back. So that is very good. I've got my laundry here because I want to try and do laundry today, and I'm just going to clear either by the pool or the beach, and just work on my tan, you know. Oh, bus. Yeah, just work on my tan, look in some shops, not really do too much, kind of take life a bit chilled today because tomorrow I need to go to my next place. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Look at this breakfast, how yum. Looks delicious.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the other.
I've got a Singapore sling, which is gin, cherry cranberry and soda. It's quite nice. I just went and picked up my clean washing. We have clean laundry. I actually had a very big mojito before because I had a bit of time in between. So I had a mojito here, literally went round the corner, picked up my clean washing, and then came back for one more drink because my bus doesn't go for like 30 minutes. So, another drink, and then gonna get the bus back and chill for the night. And I got to check out tomorrow morning, so yeah. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I am all packed and ready to leave. My suitcase is all ready. I've got my little bag here. Have I shown you my turtle? I don't know if I have. I bought this little turtle the other day and I've named him Terry. This is Terry the turtle. He's going to come on all my adventures with me. So currently he's on my backpack. So yeah, I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. I'm getting a lift from the guy who owns this place. Also, how cute is this necklace? I bought it from a shop in Athens. The only thing I wish though is I wish it was like a little bit longer. The chain's not very long, but I think when I'm home I might just swap it for a longer chain. But I might wear it this way as well so that the gems aren't on show. I like both, but yeah, I'm getting a bus at 12 o'clock. It's currently about 10 past 11. Getting a lift to the bus stop, and then I'll get my bus to the next place we're going to. I think it's called Alacans. I was pronouncing it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's called Alacans. And we're staying in a place called Alacanas, which shouldn't be too far when I get the bus, hopefully. I've basically looked, and it's a 3-minute drive away from Alacans. So hopefully I can just get a quick taxi when I get there, because even though it's only a 3-minute drive, it's like a 20-minute walk. So I'm not going to be doing that with my case. But anyway, I'll have to catch up with you when I get there. And I'm going to see Em. Em's flight is currently up in the air. So her flight should arrive in the next hour and a half. And then we're going to both be meeting at this place. So very excited. And I'm really looking forward to have a girls' holiday for a week. I can't believe I've got like this time in a week, I'll be at the airport. As much as that's very sad and I'm looking forward to have a week with them, I'm also looking forward to like going home, because I think after a while I'm just ready for my home comforts. But yeah, I'll see you when I get to Alacans. I'm actually jumping in like over a month later. In fact, it's today. I want to apologise for how bad I've been like with videos. Like this vlog is also, I look an absolute mess. Don't even look at me. This vlog is going live when you see this. I've finally got round to editing it. It's the 1st of October today. Like, this is the 17th of August, and I'm only just editing my last couple of holiday vlogs. And I don't know why I didn't, like, these vlogs from the 4 days I was on my own in Zante to spending a week with Em. I don't know why I didn't like split them. I didn't end the vlog. I just kind of like rambled it all into one, but there's no way it can all go in one, because these 4 days in Zante, this vlog you've just seen, as you can tell, is a 35-minute vlog. So I do apologise that it is long, but I thought, you know what, let's start with a bang for the first vlog back in like a month, because I don't think I've actually vlogged. I haven't uploaded since the Mykonos and the last island vlog. If you haven't seen those vlogs of Mykonos and my island hopping tour, make sure you go back and watch them. I will link them down below in the description. But thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry that I didn't even do an intro, and I've just had to like shove an outro in. I'm also a lot paler right now. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe down below if you're not already. Join my family. Hopefully I'm going to get on this editing. I'm going to get these vlogs back up to life now. Not that there's actually anything exciting. These vlogs are a lot more exciting that you're seeing now than what is present. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog, which will be a vlog of my time in Zante with Em. Although I don't actually know if it's going to be very, very long, because I started vlogging, I think, but then I didn't actually vlog that much because I was just enjoying like having a girls' holiday. But yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.